know how it turns out. They're all good.
Hmm?
They're all good, right?
The Shaper it controls changes in Orzamar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting. Oh, I hoped you'd say that. I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding
Sounds like an
you
info
always.
commercial.
Please let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
He has a salesman's voice.
I wonder if they got a salesman to voice him because, hey, we gonna need that voice.
Probably is the good voice actor. The woman we just spoke to got a really nice voice too. The NPCs have really good voices.
Alright, should auto-save afterwards saying to the Diamond Quarter. Almost fully home. Now, if only
But no one's here.
we weren't exiled and if only our dad wasn't dead.
Yeah, no one here cares about us. Right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because our friend is on the surface. Right? The one we were with?
Yeah.
And our dad's dead. Brother
Dead.
is dead.
The other brother framed us.
Probably doesn't want to see us.
So we're totally gonna pay good old Balin a visit, maybe
Probably.
with a dagger in hand.
I want to kill him.
Huh?
But if we do that, that just proves the story's right.
Exactly. It just proves that he's a killer.
True. We can challenge him to a duel in the prove and beat the crud out of him.
And maybe accidentally,
Slip.
you know. Oh, maybe he was just very weak. Very weak. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I had no idea there was
I didn't know
that
my own
hole in his
strength.
armor beforehand.
Becoming a Grey Warden completely made me unaware of my own strength. Whoa.
I remember to say.
Metropolitan Cafe in the basement. That's like you pay a lot, but you get a lot, and it's really good.
Javits Center, one slice of pizza, $11.
Yeah,
You
it was
can't make this
insane.
stuff up.
Comic-Con's one of those cons where
Yo, con food is
Con food's
literal
expensive.
garbage, deep fried and breaded, and they'll charge you like $7.
Chicken
for,
nuggets
like,
and fries, $9.25.
literal, like. And
What's the
chicken
joke
nuggets,
at a con? Spend $90 on a figure. I got ripped off. Spent $5 on lunch.
This
Yes,
is an
great
outrage.
deal.
Yeah. Or like, yeah, literally like, oh, you know, $90 for that figure, that's not bad.
Yeah.
But then like, excuse me, $9 for chicken nuggets? Absolutely not. I'm gonna drive a mile away from here. Yeah.
Well,
What
crap! I was about to break one of
I
my
don't remember
own.
where I was, but it was some museum somewhere when I was going cross country, and it was like, shoot.
Oh,
It was some museum, and they had like a cafeteria, and in the middle, but it wasn't like a food court. It was like, you know when you go to a rest stop and you go inside, there's just a bunch of different fast food places like together. It was
Yeah.
that inside a museum.
Oh.
There was
So
like
weird.
a Panera Bread and Chick-fil-A. It was really nice.
Anyway,
That in the back has free
Orzamor.
Wi-Fi, so-
Oh, hell
Diamond Quarter.
Now
We're
I'm ex-
home.
Now I'm excited about this game because we're back in the ground, and now I want to go to a museum.
class you are,
Thank you, Melissa.
unless you're actually.
Me and you, we gotta make a day, go to the Met.
We should go to the Met in like winter break. I want to go.
We should.
Questions
We gotta plan this out, because I don't know how to get there.
Defending marriage to a castless commoner. Favoritism to the castless suspected.
Oh, that's our friend that we met on
You
the
know
surface, right?
what you should do is, if you ever have time and the money, take an art history class
Hello,
at NCC, because they go to the Met every semester.
he will be a weak.
So like you go to the Met for free like all day.
That'd be cool.
So like I had to go twice for my 2 art history.
Are you allowed to wander off, or do you?
Yeah,
Have to...
you do. You're on your own. Like you have my classes, we had to compare 2 paintings, one from the time period we studies, and then against anything you want. So basically, once you find that one painting and that other one,
You're free to roam.
you do whatever you want.
That's cool.
So
It's weird. I never considered art history because art was never a thing of mine.
so
Really
I had to
recently, my friend Daria has been taking art history, and she's been talking to me about it. And like, it seems like it's a lot of history, like literal history, and not like all the shapes and colors. And like, wow,
What have we been
sounds-
reduced to?
Because one was
I did.
Renaissance to modern.
With the most
Her name's like
garish brand
Austin
across his
DePinto.
head.
She's a really
Almost
good
like he took
professor
pride
of
in
art
being
history.
castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
The House of Learning. Yo, wait. Speaking of House of Learning, is there school tomorrow?
No. Brittany, you got super lucky, but at the same time,
Not super lucky.
yeah.
No. God bless though. Oh my god. I don't have a lot to do for school anyway. I have to write like a midterm essay, and that's
Were
literally
you
it.
looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well.
She
I'm
looks
just doing some
exactly
research.
like the girl we got into the mage place.
Yeah, I thought
I
it
was
was
thinking
her.
about that.
God, I have to write an essay.
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last flight, and there aren't many records.
And
left.
there goes my phone.
They were a noble
That's
house
dying?
once,
Yep.
descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand
You
epic
get my
of the
comparison
Seven
when she's
Brothers
like,
and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzamor when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
Yeah, that's a
Grave
nice answer.
warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrimont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
Oh, right. How Dwarven caste system works. You are immediately the caste as the same-sex parent as you. So let's say
Kinda
you have
figured
a
you'd be-
mother blacksmith and a dad warrior. You're the son, but you really love blacksmithing. Too bad.
You're
You're
a
a
warrior.
warrior.
Okay, I could assume that it seems like it's one of those you're there for life caste systems.
Yeah, it's basically you're there for life, or you go to the surface and we pretty much shun you for the rest of eternity.
Awesome. Caste systems rock.
Yep.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzamor was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zivor, the Shaper of Memories.
Zivor. What is a shaper of memories? How does he know who you are? How does he know you're a warden?
Your exile is written in the Memories, Warden. I am sorry, but Orzamor cannot be your home, nor I your Shaper. We must all obey the ancestors' rules.
I was a memory shaper, like the religious thing, the person that can look into the ancestors' memories and tell them history.
Basically the memory is their written history. Their history is their law. So
Okay.
it's sort of like in those times where they kill you and then remove you from history.
Interesting. A shaper. I like it.
They
It's like
shape
a-
the culture. They shape the history.
He's like I want to say he's almost like a scribe in the times where only scribes could read and write, and they had this silent power.
That is an odd request. Have you grown so fond of the surfacer's ways in your brief absence?
Yeah.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same.
Where are your
On what
eyebrows there?
basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
On the basis that your eyebrows need help. It looks like you smeared white out on your face, sir. Please.
I want to go. So it's honestly, what harm does it do them?
Are they talking about the guy, the chantry guy, right?
Yeah, the guy we agreed to try and be like, yeah, we'll help you open a chantry. It's like,
Yeah. I like 3, but not that it has an intimidate in front of it. I think it's a good point, but I don't like it. I don't like the fact that it's intimidation. To me, it would just be like, well, I mean, come on, what would you rather have? But 2 is, yeah.
yeah, I mean, yeah, he's gonna preach, but
No
most
one
of us
harm.
will ignore him.
Yeah. It's not like he's
He
forcing
seems a
anyone.
charitable man. But that is a thin thread in which to tie Orzamar's tradition.
I can see why they're like
Very well.
afraid
He may
because
hold
they
a
don't live
prayer
on the
meeting as he
surface, but they hear
requested.
about the
If not
surface,
filled
and
in
they've heard
temple
about
to
like
his
bad
flock.
things from the chantry.
At least
Yeah,
the
the
words would
whole-
come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more?
They probably understand that one religious man is not going to hurt anyone.
I will record
But if
this
he gathers
conversation
more
in the
and more and
memories. I hope I do not come to regret it.
Anyway,
What does it
let's
say
go.
about me?
Sorry. Let's go see how Parliament's doing. Or council, or crap, I forgot what they called it here.
The group of governing bodies.
Yeah, the Dwarven govern. Oh,
I'm trying to think of some dwarf or rock pun I can call them, but I don't really know. The
I guess you don't know how to rock it.
Are they quarrelly-some? Quarrelly? I don't know.
Yeah, but they're probably stoned when they were at meetings.
I want to see a dwarf get stoned. I want to see a dwarf get high. That'd be hilarious. Like, they laugh about. The
Yeah.
dwarves are very serious.
I heard you have returned to his exile. What insult do you mean by coming here?
You do not look like a dwarf. There's a blight. Ooh, 2.
House Aidu can struck your name from its records the day you killed Trian. With Endrin gone, Balin must take his throne.
Oh, right. As during this part of the game, we get to choose if we're gonna help Balin become king or help the other guy become king. And remember, Balin's the one that got us in this whole situation.
Yeah, why would we help Balin become king? Is the other guy bad?
We haven't met the other guy yet. For all we know, Balin might be the lesser of two evils.
Well, from right now, from Regret's perspective, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Balin got us kicked out. But, no, yeah, this is not a...
I figure we're gonna be like, hey, treaty, you owe me, the Grey Warden.
I feel like a lot of times in video games, like,
I have seen this treaty in the
when the main
shapers'
character
records.
inevitably gets, like,
But it
kicked
is
out of
only
their
the
village,
king
or they
who
get
tells.
shunned,
Your father
or, like, some
is
bad
unfortunate.
happens, right? But it spurs their adventure,
If you
and they
seek
meet
Balin's
friends,
help,
and they grow as
you
a
can only
person,
give
and
it
good
from the
things
throne.
happen. But that's not
Only
the
if
case.
no
His
one
life got
stands in the
worse.
way of his
He just
gain.
made the best out of a bad situation.
Yeah.
But realistically, if he had stayed underground, you know, you play a game, things get better for the character, and they grow and stuff. In this, no, he got kicked out, and I was about to say, well, if he'd never gotten kicked out, he wouldn't have. But what? The
He
kind
would
of,
become king, and Alistair would probably be coming to him for the army.
yeah, and so literally nothing changed. Nothing got better. Nothing got worse. It just kind of happened. And then he probably would have died, like.
Alright, so we're gonna pretty much be like, ha! Ha!
Yeah, don't say that. We still love our home. That's how I feel regret is. Right?
Yeah.
Regret is sentimental. We need you guys' help. We're all regret, right?
Yeah. I'm going with 2.
I'm saying that if you want a king who'll heed your call to fight the Darkspawn, you'll have to show you've put the past behind you.
Okay, we're finally at this point. So, are we willing to swallow our pride, or...
We can always kill Balin later.
True.
Yeah.
Melissa's all gung-ho for this. No, but seriously, you're a bit like, can we kill them? Can we kill them? Can we kill them?
Well, cause
Jack's gonna leave a trail of blood. I hope you guys know that when Melissa and I get back to Jack. It's like,
on one hand, Balin shouldn't be king, but on the other, saying the sentence they want us to say, I don't want to say it. Because that seems really harsh. Because this is, you know, that's
But
really,
even then, what Balin did seems to be kind of the norm
in this
their
culture.
yeah, so, it's not like
It's
you
one of
could-
those, whatever, you're just mad because it's you.
You're mad because it
Yeah.
happened to you, yeah. So, one.
So you really have thrown your lot in with the surface. Very well. As long as you understand Orzamor is Balin's, I will allow you the chance to prove it. Aramont has been buying the votes of every Desher he can turn, but he is running out of promises. Recently, he offered the same estate to both Lady Dace and young Lord Helmy. He hopes the vote will pass before he has to pay out. I have the promissory notes, but they know of my loyalties to Balin. If you, on the other hand, brought them this evidence, they know you have little love for your brother and will believe you. Prove your loyalty. Perhaps you'll get the reunion you desire.
No, fine.
Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at Tapster's in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.